Hey everybody, welcome to the superhero scene. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our superhero team, click subscribe, the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much. Let's get started. I want to do a video on Darkseid. We're days away from the fandom. Highly excited to see what kind of trailer Zack Snyder's going to drop. He said he's been working on it. He said he's put new material in it that's from the Snyder Cut. He put a new score with it, and I'm really highly anticipating what it's going to look like. He recently tweeted, I think this piece we did for fandom, it's going to blow your minds. So, really looking forward to it. I hope we do get to see a little bit of a glimpse of Darkseid. I hope it's not a full size scale. I hope it's just something with the face, with the eyes glowing, where you see the beams. You know, leave something a mystery for another year, so we wait to see his true finished form when the movie or the series does come out. You know, BVS showed Doomsday in the trailer, and it kind of killed it for me, because you kind of were guessing what was going to happen with how the story was going to go, and I hope they leave Darkseid a mystery, because he's a huge villain you don't want to screw up or kind of give anything away. So I want to talk a little bit about Ray Porter now. He plays Darkseid, and he recently tweeted out that a 30-second video and a low-res still already better than the entirety of that other film or version. In quotes, he said other. He said, F the trolls, this is going to be epic. And he goes on to talk that Darkseid doesn't see himself as a villain. He believes in what he's doing. And when you're hearing that, you kind of draw similarities to Thanos in the Marvel movies. And he was the bad guy who thought what he was doing was good in his own eyes. And you're kind of seeing similarities with how this is said. And I really hope DC does a fantastic job with Darkseid. I really do. Because he's a big villain. You don't want to mess him up. Especially that Marvel did such a great job with Thanos. I love the way they definitely did a lot of work with him from when you first saw him to when the finished product was. His armor was excellent. The way he moved was great. His fighting was phenomenal. You really felt Thanos was a threat. And I really hope that comes across with Darkseid as well. And I want him to be big and imposing to take on the Justice League. And hopefully it's everything all of us fans have been looking forward to. And they asked Ray Porter, who do you think will win in a fight, Darkseid or Thanos? And he said the general consensus seems to be Darkseid would prevail, because he doesn't require a special glove. So, and then I'm going to post some pictures on the side of me here now. I tried looking up concept art of Darkseid, really couldn't find it, excuse me. And I came across a couple of pictures that I took screenshots of, and I want to show them to my side here. Could they be finished? Could they be similar to what the finished product is going to look like? I don't know. I wanted to do a video on this just to show as much imagery as I could find to you guys and girls. This picture is a side picture that you see the red eyes glowing. You see a red beam coming down his face. You see the headpiece. You see a little bit of armor. I think the artist did a fantastic job with this. I like the way the red comes across. Very threatful. I like the texture of the way the head looks. It looks fantastic. This other piece is the one I really want to talk about. The picture of Steppenwolf and Darkseid. This is done by an artist named Stam Quiddo. I really like the way they did this. It looks fantastic. Don't know if it's anything. I tried looking up this person's name. I don't know if they work for a company that works for movies. I don't know if he worked on this. I don't know, but it looks very, very similar to what a finished product could look like. Steppenwolf, I don't think he'll look like this, because we already know what he's going to look like. Snyder has revealed a lot of imagery of the way his version was supposed to look with Steppenwolf, and he said he's going back to that version. So, but I do like the way they did this. I like the way the headpiece came out. I think Steppenwolf's face looks really cool. But the one I really want to talk about is Darkseid. I really like the way he looks here. Similar to the picture I showed of Darkseid previous. The texture looks similar. I like the way it looks very rockish. Looks very evil. His lips look a little big, but I like the way everything else came out with this. And with this same Darkseid picture, someone tweeted this picture out and said that I don't know the artist, but holy, exploitive word here that starts with an F. And Ray Porter responded to that tweet. And the thing that I find funny about the response was he never said this isn't what it looks like. He said, damn, he looks fun and easygoing, doesn't he? So I thought that was pretty funny. I'm going to show concept art to my side now that it talks about. It shows a picture of someone who I believe was working on it. Could it be a costume person that worked for Justice League? I don't know. But you see him kind of looking at the Flash costume. And then if you look in the far back, you see 4 pictures on the wall. And the 4 pictures are the ones to the left and the right, the far left and the far right, I believe are Darkseid. The one in the middle on the top is Deathstroke. Deathstroke is going to be in Justice League. He may play a pretty big role. I did a video on Deathstroke in my Justice League trailer. I'll post it at the end if you want to click on it, check it out. The one on the bottom is a parademon, a concept art for a parademon, the way Zack Snyder wanted to look. He wanted the parademons to look more humanish than the way they came across on, Joss Whedon's version. I did a video of this as well, and I actually talk about this picture in the Batman video that I'm going to put, that he finds the parademons in cocoons and layers. Finds them in cocoons in a layer. So definitely if you want to check that out, click on that link. And the one to the far left and the far right, I do believe is Darkseid. Just judging by the sheer size of him, he looks fantastic. He looks huge, bulky, and that's what you want Darkseid to look like. A lot of fans were very worried when they saw the first teaser trailer drop, and the imagery that we saw very long time ago of Darkseid when he was young, and in that fight scene from a long time ago. A lot of people tweeted Zach right away, is this the finished form? Will he look bigger? Because he looks pretty small here. And Zack Snyder put it to rest, saying that's him when he was a baby, when he was very young. He's going to get a lot bigger, and he's going to look very similar to the comics. So don't worry about it. And you see, when I'm talking about the picture with the concept art in the back, the one I have on the bottom right, I love the way that looks. I really do. I think that looks, if it comes anywhere close to that, I would love it. He looks big. He looks bulky. I like the way his top piece looks clothish. Doesn't look like armor or anything. I like the way that looks. I like the way his head looks in this. It looks very scary, very big. And I want Darkseid to be very bulky, very big, because to take on the Justice League, I want him to have sheer size over everybody, and I hope that comes across, because that's what we saw in comics, in everything with Darkseid. Came across another picture here with Darkseid and Steppenwolf. This looks pretty cool. I also have a picture here with Batman and Darkseid. Now, I kind of think this is similar to what we're going to get, because I did hear this is going to be included in either Justice League 1, or if they decide to do a Justice League 2, I don't know, where Darkseid goes back to the Batcave, where he ends up killing Lois and fighting Batman. And this looks like it can be, because if you look in the background, it is the Batcave. You see Batman, you see Darkseid, looks very big. So I think this is going to be where he's talking about kind of another piece of where they talk about a nightmare sequence or something. I don't know, but it looks really cool, this picture, and I don't know if it's fan-made or if it's something that has been dropped, but it looks fantastic. But I am eagerly waiting to see what happens with Darkseid, how he's going to look, how he's going to act. I hope he's a major threat. All these comic book movies are hit or miss with villains, and a lot more misses than hits. And I really hope they nail Darkseid in this, like I said previously. I really love Darkseid. I hope they just perfect his image and what he's trying to do, and the way he fights doesn't look very CGI, and I hope it's done very well. So, Fandom is a couple of days away. Hopefully, we get to see something of Darkseid, and I think whatever we see, we'll love, and we'll still wait for the Snyder Cut even more. So, thank you for watching. Comment below. Let me know if you've seen anything. Let me know if you want to post pictures if you can. Let me know. Post them. And, thank you all for watching this. I really appreciate it. Smash that like button. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the superhero scene. Join our superhero team. Thank you all so much. Have a super night, super day. Take it easy.